I can't be here with you for 8 years. So I'm reducing, condensing everything, but it doesn't mean that by the end of the day, you think you've done 8 years' work. So, no, seriously, because that's a human nature, because our brain says, if you know, you know. So you will totally admit you don't know if I've never told you anything. Like you don't know anything that I know. But once I tell you, you always feel that I know that already. But no, I'm just giving you a preview. So, but the work is going to be gradual. If you know one thing at a time, and then another year, another thing. And think of it this way in terms of the efficiency. If you can do one thing a year, after 8 years, you can do 8 things. I can guarantee you, Chen Fake, he himself professed to Hong that he only knew 3 moves. If you know 8 moves, you'd be better than him. And as a matter of fact, it's not really possible to know 3 things. Because as I said, to truly know something would require evolutionary change to your body. When you say you know something, it's very superficial. So that's why there is another Chinese idiom. It says, with 10,000 tricks, it's not as good as one that you've done 10,000 times. So instead of learning 10,000 things, you learned one, but you've done it 10,000 times. It's like Mike Tyson, there's one punch. If he can get you with that one, that's the end of it. And so we need to work on the things. And the theory is always the traditional training. I did the positive circle for 4 months. Right or wrong, no comment. Home, no comment. Just every day it's 2 hours. And he only looks at whether you've done it for 2 hours. Whether you've done it right or wrong, absolutely not essential. But we always ask, but I've been doing it for a long time, am I right or wrong? Doesn't matter. He says, because as long as he was there, I saw how he did it. My body couldn't do it, it's not a problem. Because the difference is if I went home, did it myself, never saw him, I created my own. Of course, it matters there is right or wrong, but I was there. So the fact is you are here, right or wrong doesn't matter because you've seen how I do it. And the fact you can't do it and you can't do it, and in your mind you think he's not doing a good job, it has no relevance to him because he also saw what I did. As long as you saw what I did and you put in the time, and maybe in many, many years you'll be just as good and better. So for me, the same thing. And I was the only student that there was a consensus on.
What kind of kids?
Everybody, I was in a class of 22 people because everybody showed some kind of, what do you call it, acumen? Aptitude. Aptitude. So everybody commonly agreed, says this one, there is no possibility. We can write him off.
This is you.
Yeah. And that's the mistake. Because you have eyes and you have a brain. God made us the same. The fact that I behaved very uncoordinated because I had never done any of this type of movements before. Like if you have done karate before, your moves are going to look like karate. But that's not a flaw. It's just you haven't done enough of this. After 10,000 repetitions, you're going to be as good. And so everybody agreed that I was the only one who would never get it. So it's very important for you to know that at this level, everybody is equal. Everybody understood that theory. Everybody understands what to do. But it will depends on who can do it for the next 10 years. In your mind, not deviating. Every day you're getting one tiny bit closer to that line. And if you think you got it, you're the only one who's going to fail. And if you still continue to struggle with it, every day you make one little bit of a progress. So it's very, very important.